Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. This will be Numbers Part 2, and I'm fit my neck's feeling a little better this week around. So hopefully we're able to get through a lot more. I hope everyone had a good week. Like I said, sorry about last week with my neck issues. Sorry I had to stop. I'm glad to see good review on the new mic. As you can see, my uncle gifted me these, so that's amazing to hear that they're doing real nice and well. If you're wondering what I just put away, I got like some study stuff right here. Yeah, some good stuff. But yes, I hope everyone had a good week, and I'm really glad, and I want to thank my uncle while I'm on here. I just did a video with him. I collaborated with him to listen to two new songs. One of them isn't out yet, but one of them is, and it's a Michael Jackson song named "Stranger in Moscow." I liked it. Good song. If you guys haven't heard it, go watch his channel. I'll put a link down in the description so you guys are free to watch it if you want. But yes, I would give it a look. Some good stuff over there. If you like history and music, so if it's for you, go give it a try. But yes, I wanted to take this time to thank my uncle. Thank you for helping me. This is obviously working, so that's awesome. I really appreciate it. But back to the Bible at hand. Let's start at 4:1. If you need a pause, take this moment now. Pause. Unpause. All right, let's go. Then the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, Take a census of the sons of Kohath from among the children of Levi, by their families, by their father's house, from 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, all who enter the service to do work in the tabernacle of meeting. Sorry. This is the service of the sons of Kohath. In the tabernacle of meeting, relating to the most holy of things. When the camp prepares to journey, Aaron and his sons shall come, and they shall take down the covering veil and cover the ark of testimony with it. Then they shall put on it a covering of badger skins and spread over that a cloth entirely of blue, and they shall insert its poles. On the table of the showbread they shall spread a blue cloth and put on it the dishes, the pans, the bowls, the pitchers for pouring, and the showbread shall be on it. They shall spread over them a scarlet cloth, and cover the same with the coverings of the badger skins, and they shall insert its poles. And they shall take a blue cloth and cover the lampstand of the light with its lamps, its wick trimmers, its trays, and its oil vessels with which they service it. They shall put it with all its utensils in a covering of badger skins, and put it on a carrying beam. Over the golden altar they shall spread a blue cloth, cover it with a covering of badger skins, and they shall insert its poles. Then they shall take all the utensils of service with which they minister in the sanctuary, put them in a blue cloth, cover them with a covering of badger skins, and put them on a carrying beam. Also, they shall take away the ashes from the altar and spread a purple cloth over it. They shall put on it all its implements with which with they minister there. The fire pans, the forks, the shovels, the basins, all the utensils of the altar, and they shall spread on it a covering of badger skins and insert its poles. All right, hold on. Let me a little scratch here. And when Aaron and his sons have finished covering the sanctuary, all the furnishings of the sanctuary, when the camp is set to go, then the sons of Kohath shall come to carry them, but they shall not touch any holy thing, lest they die. These are the things in the tabernacle of meeting which the sons of Kohath are to carry. The appointed duty of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, is the oil for the light, the sweet incense, the daily grain offering, the anointing oil, the oversight of the tabernacle, of all that is in it, the sanctuary and its furnishings. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Do not cut off the tribe of the families of the Kohathites from among the Levites, but do this in regard to them, that they may live and not die. When they approach the most holy things, Aaron and his son shall go in and appoint each of them to his service and his task. excuse me, but they shall not go in to watch while the holy things are being covered, lest they die. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, also take the census of the sons of Gershon, by their father's house, by their families, from 30 years old above, even to 50 years old. You shall number them, all who entered to perform the service to do the work of the tabernacle meeting. This is service of the families of the Gershonites. Sorry, I'm messing that up. In serving and carrying, they shall carry the curtains of the tabernacle and the tabernacle of meeting with its covering, the covering of the badger skins that is on it, the screen for the door of the tabernacle of meeting, the screen for the door of the gate of the court, the hangings of the court which are around the tabernacle and the altar, but their cords, all the furnishings for their service, and all that is made for these things, so they shall serve. Aaron and his sons shall assign all the service of the sons of the Gershonites, all their tasks and all their service, and you shall appoint to them their tasks as their duty. This is the service of the families of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle meeting, and their duties shall be under the authority of Ithamar, the son of Aaron, the priest. As for the sons of Merari, like I said, I'm not good at these names. You shall number them by their families and by their father's house. From 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, you shall number them, everyone who enters the service to do the work of the tabernacle meeting, and this is what they must carry as all their service for the tabernacle meeting. The boards of the tabernacle, its bars, its pillars, its sockets, and all the pillars around the court, with their socks, pegs, cords, and all their furnishings, and all their service. You shall assign to each man by name the items he must carry. This is a service of the families of the sons of Merari, as all their service for the tabernacle meeting under the authority of Ithamar, the son of Aaron the priest. And Moses, Aaron, and the leaders of the congregation numbered the sons of the Kohathites by their families and by their father's house. From 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, everyone who entered the service to work in the tabernacle meeting, and those who were numbered by their families were 2,750. These were the ones who were numbered of the families of the Kohathites, all who might serve in the tabernacle meeting, whom Moses and Aaron numbered according to the commandment of the Lord by the hand of Moses. And those who were numbered by the sons of Gershon, by their families, by their father's house, from 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, everyone who entered the service to work in the tabernacle meeting, those who were numbered by their families, by their father's house, were 2,630. These are the ones who were numbered of the families of the sons of Gershon, of all who might serve in the tabernacle meeting, whom Moses and Aaron numbered according to the commandment of the Lord. Those of the families of the sons of Merari, who were numbered by their families, by their father's house, from 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old. Everyone who entered the service for work in the tabernacle meeting, those who were numbered by their families, were 3,200. These are the ones who were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari, whom Moses and Aaron numbered according to the word of the Lord by the hand of Moses. All who were numbered of the Levites, whom Moses and Aaron and the leaders of Israel numbered by their families and by their father's houses, from 30 years old and above, even to 50 years old, everyone who came to do work of the service and work of bearing burdens in the tabernacle meeting, those who were numbered were 8,580. According to the commandment of the Lord, they were numbered by the hand of Moses, each according to his service and according to his task. Thus were they numbered by him, as the Lord commanded Moses. 5. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, command the children of Israel that they put out of the camp every leper, everyone who has discharge, and whoever becomes defiled by a corpse. You shall put out both male and female. You shall put them outside the camp, that they may not defile their camps in the midst of which I dwell. All the children of Israel did so put them outside the camp, as the Lord spoke to Moses. So the children of Israel did. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel. When a man or woman commits any sin that man commit in unfaithfulness against the Lord, and the person is guilty, then he shall confess his sin which he has committed. He shall make restitution for his trespass in full, plus 1/5 of it, and give it to the one he wronged. But if a man has no relative to whom a resolution may be made for the wrong, the restitution for the wrong must go to the Lord for the priest, in addition to the ram of anointment, with which atonement is made for him. Every offering of all the holy things of the children of Israel, which they bring to the priest, shall be his. And every man's holy things shall be his. Whatever any man gives the priest shall be his. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, If any man's wife goes astray and behaves unfaithfully towards him, and a man lies with her carnally, and it is hidden from the eyes of her husband, it is concealed that she has defiled herself, and there was no witness against her, nor was she caught. If the spirit of jealousy comes upon him, and he becomes jealous of his wife who has defiled herself, or if the spirit of jealousy comes upon him, and he becomes jealous of his wife, although she has not defiled herself, then the man shall bring his wife to the priest. He shall bring the offering required for her, 1/10 of ephah of barley meal. He shall pour no oil on it, and puts no frankincense on it, because it is a grain offering of jealousy, an offering for remembering or for bringing iniquity to remembrance. And the priest shall bring her near, set her before the Lord. The priest shall take holy water in an earthen vessel, and take some of the dust that is on the floor of the tabernacle, and put it into the water. Then the priest shall stand the woman before the Lord, uncover the woman's head, put the offering for remembering in her hand, which the grain offering of jealousy, and the priest shall have in his hand the bitter water that brings a curse. And the priest shall put her under oath, and say to the woman, If no man has lain with you, if you have not gone astray to uncleanliness while under your husband's authority, be free from this bitter water that brings a curse. If you have gone astray while under your husband's authority, if you have defiled yourself, and some man other than your husband has lain with you, then the priest shall put the woman under oath of the curse, and he shall say to the woman, Then the Lord may make you a curse and oath among your people. When the Lord makes your thigh rot and your belly swell, and may this water that causes the curse go into your stomach and make your belly swell and your thigh rot. Then the woman shall say, Amen, so be it. Then the priest shall write these curses in a book, and he shall scrape them off into the bitter water, and he shall make the woman drink the bitter water that brings a curse, and the water that brings the curse shall enter her to become bitter. Then the priest shall take the grain offering of jealousy from the woman's hand, shall wave the offering before the Lord, and bring it to the altar. And the priest shall take a handful of the offering. It is as its memorial potion, burn it on the altar, and afterward make the woman drink the water. When he has made her drink the water, then it shall be, if she has defiled herself and behaved unfaithfully towards her husband, that the water brings a curse, will enter her and become bitter, and her belly will swell, and her thigh will rot, and the woman will become a curse among her people. But if the woman has not defiled herself and is clean, she shall be free and may conceive children. This is a law of jealousy. When a wife, while under her husband's authority, goes astray and defiles herself, or when the spirit of jealousy comes upon a man and he becomes jealous of his wife, then he shall stand the woman before the Lord, and the priest shall execute all this law upon her. Then the man shall be free from iniquity, but the woman shall bear her guilt. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, Whether a man or a woman consecrates an offering to take the vow of Nazirite to separate himself to the Lord, he shall separate himself from wine and a similar drink. He shall drink neither vinegar made from wine, nor vinegar made from similar drink. Neither shall he drink any grape juice, nor eat the fresh grapes or raisins. All the days of his separation he shall eat nothing that is produced by the grapevine, from the seed to skin. All the days of the vow of his separation no razor shall come upon his head, until the days are fulfilled for which he separated himself to the Lord. He shall be holy. Then he shall let the locks of his hair, of the hair of his head, grow. All the days that he separates himself to the Lord, he shall not go near a dead body. He shall not make himself unclean, even for his father or his mother, for his brother and his sister, let when they die, because his separation to God is on his head. All the days of his separation he shall be holy to the Lord. But if anyone dies very suddenly beside him, and he defiles his consecrated head, then he shall shave his head on the day of his cleansing. On the 7th day he shall shave it. Then on the 8th day he shall bring 2 turtle doves and 2 young pigeons to the priest, to the Lord of the tabernacle meeting, to the door of the tabernacle meeting. Wow. And the priest shall offer one as a sin offering and the other as a burnt offering, and make atonement for him, because he sinned in regard to the corpse, and he shall sanctify his head that same day. He shall consecrate to the Lord the days of his separation, and bring a male lamb in its year as a trespass offering, but the former days shall be lost, because his separation was defiled. Now, this is the law of the Nazarite. When the days of his separation are fulfilled, he shall be brought to the door of the tabernacle meeting, and he shall present his offering to the Lord, 1 lamb in the first year without blemish as a burnt offering, 1 ewe lamb in its first year without blemish as a sin offering, 1 ram without blemish as a peace offering, a basket of unleavened bread, cakes of fine flour mixed with oil, unleavened wafers anointed with oil, and their grain offering with their drink offerings. Then the priest shall bring them before the Lord and offer his sin offering and his burnt offering. And he shall offer the ram as a sacrifice of a peace offering to the Lord with the basket of unleavened bread, and the priest shall also offer its grain offering and its drink offering. Then the Nazarite shall shave his consecrated head at the door of the tabernacle meeting, and shall take the hair of his consecrated head and put it on the fire which is under the sacrifice of the peace offering. And the priest shall take the boiled shoulder of a ram, 1 unleavened cake from the basket, and 1 unleavened wafer, and put them upon the hands of the Nazarite, after he has shaved his consecrated hair. And the priest shall wave them as a wave offering before the Lord, and they are holy for the priest, together with the breast of wave offering and the thigh of the heave offering, after the Nazarite may drink wine. This is the law of the Nazarite who vows to the Lord the offering for his separation. And besides that, whatever else his hand is able to provide according to the vow which he takes, so he must do according to the law of his separation. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron and his sons, saying, This is the way you shall bless them. Bless the children of Israel. Say to them, The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. And they shall put my name on the children of Israel, and I will bless them. 7. Now it came to pass, when Moses had finished setting up the tabernacle, and he anointed it and consecrated it and all its furnishings and the altar and its utensils, so he anointed them and consecrated them. Then the leaders of Israel, the heads of their fathers' houses, who were the leaders of the tribes, and over those who were numbered, made an offering. And they brought their offerings before the Lord, 6 covered carts, 12 oxen, a cart for every 2 of the leaders, and for each one an ox. And they presented them before the tabernacle. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Accept these from them, that they may be used in doing the work of the tabernacle meeting, and shall give them to the Levites, to every man according to his service. So Moses took the carts and the oxen, and they gave them to the Levites. 2 carts and 4 oxen he gave to the sons of Gershon, according to their service, and 4 carts and 8 oxen he gave to the sons of Merari, according to their service, under the authority of Ithamar. the son of Aaron, the priest. But to the sons of Kohath he gave none, because theirs was the service of the holy things, which they carried on their shoulders. Now the leaders offered the dedication offering for the altar when it was anointed. So the leaders offered their offering before the altar. For the Lord said to Moses, they shall offer their offerings 1 liter each day for the dedication of the altar. And the one who offered his offering on the first day was Nashon, the son of Amminadab. I'm sorry. From the tribe of Judah. His offering was 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, and 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary. Both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb in its first year as a burnt offering. 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and for the sacrifice of the peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 lambs in their first year. This was the offering of Nashon, the son of Amminadab. On the second day, Nathaniel, the son of Zuar, leader of Issachar, presented an offering. For his offering he offered 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, and 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb in its first year as a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and as the sacrifice of the peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, 5 male lambs in their first year. This was an offering of Nathaniel, the son of Zuar. On the third day, Elab, the son of Helen, the leader of the children of Zebulun, presented an offering. His offering was 1 silver platter, and the weight of which was 130 shekels, and 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 male lamb in its first year as a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and for the sacrifice a peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs in their first year. This was the offering of Elab, the son of Helon. On the fourth day, Eliezer, the son of Shudir, leader of the children of Reuben, presented an offering. His offering was 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, and 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels. According to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them were full of fine flour mixed with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb in its first year as a burnt offering. 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and the sacrifice of the peace offering. 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs in their first year. This was the offering of Elazar, the son of Shudur. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I lost my thing. Oh, okay. Found it. On the 5th day, Shelumiel, the son of Zeri Shaddai. Yeah. That's still not right, I bet. The leader of the children of Simon presented an offering. His offering was 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, and 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mixed with the oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 male lamb in its first year as a burnt offering, 1 of the kid goats as a sin offering, and as the sacrifice of the peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs in their first year. This was the offering of Shelumiel, I'm so sorry, the son of Zeri Shaddai. On the 6th day, Elisaph, the son of Deuel, leader of the children of Gad, presented an offering. His offering was 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, and the 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male in its first year as a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and as a sacrifice of the peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs in their first year. This was the offering of Elisaph, the son of Deuel. On the 7th day, Elishama, the son of Ammiud, the leader of the children of Ephraim, presented an offering. His offering was 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, and 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mixed with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb in its first year as a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and as the sacrifice of the peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs in their first year. This was an offering of Elishama, the son of Ammiud. On the 8th day, Gamaliel, the son of Pedizur, the leader of the children of Manasseh, I always get that name wrong, presented an offering. His offering was 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, the 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mixed with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb offering in its first year as a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and as a sacrifice of the peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs in their first year. This was the offering of Gamaliel, the son of Pedizur. On the 9th day, Abidin, the son of Geodini, the leader of the children of Benjamin, presented an offering. His offering was 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, and according to the shekel of the and 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mixed with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb in its first year as a burnt offering. 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and as the sacrifice of peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs in their first year. This was the offering of Abidin, the son of Geodini. I'm so sorry. On the 10th day, Eleazar, the son of Amishadi, I'm so sorry. We're just gonna forget that. The leader of the children of Dan presented an offering. His offering was 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, and 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of sanctuary, both of them full of fine mixed flour with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb in its first year as a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and as a sacrifice of the peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs in their first year. This was the offering of Eleazar, the son of Amishadi. On the 11th day, Pagiel, the son of Orchan, the leader of the children of Asher, presented an offering. His offering was 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, and 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb in its first year as a burnt offering. 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and as a sacrifice of the peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs in their first year. This was the offering of Pagiel, the son of Ochran. On the 12th day, Ahira, the son of Inan, leader of the children of Naphtali, presented an offering. His offering was 1 silver platter, the weight of which was 130 shekels, and 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with oil as a grain offering. You would think I would know it by now. 1 gold pan of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb in its first year as a burnt offering. 1 kid of the goats as a sin offering, and as a sacrifice of peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs in their first year. This is the offering of Ariah, the son of Enan. This was the dedication offering for the altar from the leaders of Israel when it was anointed. 12 silver platters, 12 silver bowls, and 12 gold pans. Each silver platter weighed 130 shekels, each bowl 70 shekels. All the silver of the vessels weighed 2,400 shekels, according to the shekel of sanctuary. The 12 gold pans full of incense weighed 10 shekels apiece. According to the shekel of the sanctuary, all the gold pans weighed 120 shekels. All the oxen for the burnt offering were 12 young bulls. The rams were 12. The male lambs in their first year 12, with their grain offering and the kids of the goats as a sin offering 12. And all the oxen for the sacrifice of peace offering were 24 bulls. The rams 60. The male goats 60, the lambs in their first year 60. This was a dedication offering by the altar after it was anointed. Now, when Moses went into the tabernacle of meeting to speak with him, he heard the voice of one speaking to him from above the mercy seat, which was on the ark of testimony, from between the 2 cherubim. Thus he spoke to him. 8. 8. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron, say to him, when you arrange the lamps, the 7 lamps shall give light in front of the lampstand. And Aaron did so. He arranged the lamps face towards the front of the lampstand, as the Lord had commanded Moses. Now, this workmanship of the lampstand was hammered gold, from its shaft to its flowers it was hammered work, according to the pattern which the Lord had shown Moses, so he made the lampstand. Sorry, I got sweating a little bit. This light really is, it gets hot after a little bit. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Take the Levites from among the children of Israel and cleanse them ceremonially. Thus you shall do to them to cleanse them. Sprinkle water of purification on them. Let them shave all their body, and let them wash their clothes, and so make themselves clean. Then let them take a young bull with its grain offering of fine mixed flour with oil, and you shall take another young bull as a sin offering. You shall bring the Levites before the tabernacle meeting, and you shall gather together the whole congregation of the children of Israel. And you shall bring the Levites before the Lord, and the children of Israel shall lay their hands on the Levites. Aaron shall offer the Levites before the Lord like a wave offering from the children of Israel, and they shall perform the work of the Lord. Then the Levites shall lay their hands on the heads of the young bulls, and shall offer one as a sin offering, and the other as a burnt offering to the Lord, to make an atonement for the Levites. You shall stand the Levites before Aaron and his sons, and then offer them like a wave offering to the Lord. Thus you shall separate the Levites from among the children of Israel, and the Levites shall be mine. After the Levites shall go in to service the tabernacle of meeting, you shall cleanse them and offer them like a wave offering. For they are wholly given to me, and from among the children of Israel, and I have taken them for myself, instead of all who open the womb, the firstborn of the children of Israel. For all the firstborn among the children of Israel are mine, both man and beast. On the day that I struck all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I sanctified them to myself. I have taken Levites instead of all the firstborn of the children of Israel, and I have given the Levites as a gift to Aaron and his sons from among the children of Israel, to do the work for the children of Israel in the tabernacle meeting, and to make atonements for the children of Israel, that they be no plague that there be no plague among the children of Israel when the children of Israel come near the sanctuary. Thus Moses and Aaron and all the congregation of the children of Israel did to the Levites according to all that the Lord had commanded Moses concerning the Levites. So the children of Israel did to them. And the Levites purified themselves and washed their clothes. Then Aaron presented them like a wave offering before the Lord, and Aaron made atonement for them to cleanse them. After the Levites went in to do their work in the tabernacle meeting before Aaron and his sons, the Lord commanded Moses concerning the Levites, so they did to them. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "This is what pertains to the Levites. From 25 years old and above, one may enter to perform the service in the work of the tabernacle meeting. And at the age of 50 years, they must cease performing this work and shall work no more. They may minister in their brethren in the tabernacle meeting to attend to the needs, but they themselves shall do no work. Thus you shall do to the Levites regarding their duties." And that's where we'll leave off for the day, just because we're at 36 minutes. Yeah, we're at 36 minutes. I guess I'll wrap it up there. But we got through, I think, five things today. So we're back on track. Last time we ended at 4, so back on track. I hope everyone enjoyed. We're back to 30-ish minutes each time. I hope, as long as my storage keeps going good. Fixed up my storage up a little bit. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed. Excuse me. I hope you all enjoyed. I can't wait to talk to you guys next week and continue to go through numbers. It looks to me like we got. Let's eyeball it at about part 5. If we're able to make good time on everything, depends on each chapter and everything. I'm assuming 5 or 6 of these we'll do on numbers, and then we'll move on, of course. But yes, I appreciate everyone for coming and watching. I hope everyone enjoyed. Leave a like if you want, leave a subscribe if you want, and you can hit that little bell, that little boom, 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 and it'll let you know when I post, if you want. If not, it's okay. You could come back after a few more vids, and then you'd have a lot to experience. So do whatever you please. But yes, I hope you enjoy. I can't wait to continue to do this with you guys. May God bless you this week, and see you later, Gator.